whose brought us our freedom. We give our love and all together in unity. So trusting, beautiful Namibia.
My name is Immanuel Haixuxwa, the Regional Councillor of Engela. Dear distinguished and representative from the Ministry of Industry and Mine Energy, esteemed official from the Namibian agents, distinguished representative from Anti-Corruption Commission, representative business leaders and the entrepreneur from our constituency, member of the business community, ladies and the gentlemen. I'm diligently and honored to welcome you all to this business stakeholders meeting here in Engela. Your presence today reflects our shared commitment to economic growth, accountability, sustainable development. I would like to sincerely acknowledge and welcome our invited guest of honor, the Ministry of Industry and Mine Energies, Namibia Revenue Agents, and the Anti-Corruption Commission. Your institution is playing a critical and vital role in shaping a transparent, enabling the investors-friendly business environment, and your engagements with us today is highly valued. This meeting provided an important platform for dialogue between government and regulatory institutions and the business community. Our objective is to listen, to learn, and to collaborate so that together we can unlock opportunity, address a challenge, and build resilience in local economy that benefits for our people. As a regional councillor, I reaffirm my commitment to work closely with a stakeholder to promote a fair business practice, compliance, innovation, inclusive economy, participants with our constituency. Once again, I thank you all for honoring these invitations. Your participation is not only appreciated, it is essential. I know and I declare the business stakeholder meeting official open, and I thank you.
The program for the day, and I hope that everybody or everyone will got it. Keshe umu mbapira wepeke na kuranguleni mutandike yeshane ngashiyasha aje
Akando mkasiketini nuko project that we have to start in mkusamite satu kwenye makulu ya sisi nana nisipa wamwe ya adele ile tatoka na mroga zila ku Ministry of Trade na Afrika kwanza wana mroga hali hapa ya na hapo la kucha iso ya kuwa ende vipi anokia ngaike unapongo tema pesa hapa ndio watoto futima vipi kaka ile tatoka bisi mtoto pata moro kwa ya ile moro ofini ya ndo ya kwamba so otunile nyasi mara kwa kumbuka hapa no programu hiyo tena na asili ya laitinga ya agenda mbona nana na agenda yo expo anambiwa kali na motive na kwa watane na nini ya kuchosema na kwa nini kana sikawa kuongea amna no structure ngela kitu sio na watu wanaleni kwa hiyo tunapo kufika wana ndio familia.
Good morning everybody. My name is Gardner Binga. I'm from NamRA office, domestic department.
Good morning to my senior. Good morning everyone. My name is Elisha Muhongo. I'm from Ministry of Industry, Mines and Energy, representing Koshikoto in Angwana region. Thank you.
I'm already introduced myself to you. Okay, it's enough. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Eba Kanijaba Hamo from the Anti-Corruption Commission, responsible for the 04 regions in the north, that is Oshala, Oshikoto, Okangwena, and I'm sub-region. Thank you.
Good morning all. My name is Namlandu Hendrik Hebi from Oshikango Border Post Customs.
Good morning, honorable and esteemed guests. My name is Loretta Titis. I'm based in Oshikango Border Post, representing NamRA, Customs and Excise Department.
Good morning, everyone. My name is David Shatika. I'm from Anti-Corruption Commission, Shakati Investigating Officer. So we are representing the 4 origins nationwide office.
Good morning, everyone. The name is Gerson Hilundiwa, representing a follow and son investment.
Dina ngo yake mnamindo mwana mkunda mndudu je mnapisisi.
Inalanga meshisho ndio anesha haiti kwenye ngani ngipi hakuwa dilimo nambwe bwe baikeli.
Inginarango sumio numerika laja musindeti nanga suka betame.
Ya, inginarango metate French Joseph na business ya mosto kwa shimari ya mosto kwa sangera yoshandola inarashi kwa te shetweni.
My name is Veronica Chigola. I'm from Engela Constituency and a small business lady.
My name is Dr. Joseph Andrew Tokonjo. I'm the headman of Okayenge village. I'm also a constituency development committee member of Engela.
Binange waya sunda kunda ndiyo nange shefa wa petameko.
Jina lange Eustace Ayambo na Kamela ji daja kuka nkokundo kastika wangono region ndilile po onange shefa within tate Simeon Shikulo mano kundo kastika.
Nange amendio la mutenya, nange shefa betame.
Nanga meri akana na business ya point.
Jina langu mimi Elizabeth Ayumbi, mbele wako mbele wa council.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Esther Lichaha. I'm from NamRA, Domestic Taxes.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Helena Shapumba, and I'm from NamRA, Domestic Taxes.
heartbeat. Church and the community project. Create job, especially for local youth. Right now, be visible and a responsible citizen, business oriented. Community protect your business. Then say
Nomora Otango, they are a customer. They are a customer to ganja ninge to futu anu like you agree with them. Wait, on Mushiton Kutarushe, or here 30 years, I'm going to work, for example, at Seteni. And it will like Seteni Sashi, or sorry for that. Yeah, Oteani no Kumo Kucha, at the Seteno Pato Takapani, 2,000 each month. Then at the end, we are going to give that amount like you agree at the beginning. Very, very important. Kamkami nekera sana ni moinchi hapa kwa. Wewe kama utikuta imali wayo, your money is separate from the business money. Uchiko chimajasi money. Okuka fare ike to endemea ototiko okunacha nani mali wanditoka futa. Kuina is not enough. We spending up. You must know those things. They are very much important. Alright. Ewa. Na mwili kidogo program kamisho mpatu monoleta buone. Ishitashirandura ko upatele la doctor ta ukonjere. Mo memba bila detu umwachangwa Master Asen Hainwood. Master Asen Haeva litakapopya upatele la doctor ta ukonjere on behalf of business community.
Just and also member Ukwanyama Traditional Authority, a member called Constituencies Development Committee members. So I've been entrusted by the Councillor Authority to represent them for the Engela. As you can see, I was just called by the councillor just on behalf of the business committee, and I was not ready, but what happened maybe is which I of the Engela need. Number one, they need access to finance. Access to finance because many of the business in Engela we don't have money. So we have to have access to finance, maybe bank. I don't know where we can get money from. So the money is very important. We want affordable loans. We also want credit facilities. Number two, we want supportive government policies. The government must support us so that we need a clear, stable laws and regulations. We also want fair taxations and incentive from local businesses. We also need reduced bureaucracy. We don't want a lot of bureaucracy. We want, what did they say? We want reduced bureaucracy. And we don't want also corruptions. Number 3, we need infrastructure and utilities. This means we need reliable electricity. We can see many businesses here in the Engela are very far from business poles. We need electricity so that we are able to run our business, because sometimes you want to open to sell fish or want to sell meat, and you cannot sell meat without electricity. Sometimes you rely on gas, but maybe the gas may be very expensive. So we want also electricity. We also want water supply as well. We also need, on top of the infrastructure, we need also good roads. I'm sure today, if you can see the road is very bad. This road must be tarred so that, you know, when you want to go and buy some item, maybe from Osakati, your car must run smoothly. So we need what? Good transport and the logistics. Okay, I just wrote them down. I wasn't. We also need affordable internet. Because you can see we are in the rural areas. The internet sometimes is a problem because of the, how do you call this? This internet what? Tower. Sometimes, you know, there is not good, how do you call it, frequencies, so that we cannot communicate, we cannot talk to one another very easily. So we need affordable internet, and also we need what we call digital infrastructure. Number 4, I wrote them down. I said, skill and human capital. We want skilled and trainable workforce. So that, you know, when you get somebody to work in your shop, it's trainable. So we need skilled and trainable workforce. The other point, number 5, we also need market access and trade. We also want to access to local and regional and international market as well. Let me just go very fast. Security, we need security and stabilities. Because we don't want to run a business whereby crimes just come at any time and then they take your property or whatever it calls. We want safe business environment. Number 7, we need technology and innovations, access to modern technologies. Number 8, we need networking and representations. Number 9, we need land and premises. Sometimes we got the problem of setting up a business because of the land. You cannot get a good area, so we need affordable business, land and workspaces. And number 10, we need consumer. We need consumer what? Power, so that we are able to employ financially stable customers.
Ini mina sana mining, tuna program atiliko mining anoko energy. Mala pina ndidetele lapo neno. Sikina ndidetele lapo ngafunga ndatuja. With the new government o ministry yetu ya yangu mkwako tai kustokora so industry kaswa ko mines and energy so trade kaswa ko international relation. So inatuka monane umito tuetelelo nawino inazanini mae program at mines and energy. Thank you. Yeah. Kutahuli lapo. Thank you. That's my name, my number.
Epulo ilo wedere poalie bo shina hano equipment aid scheme eshingo oma kwafelo elime ministry omo kucho kwa agriculture na wawena Kongo ndara ne kuningo sholerwa nando shoshi kunino amandi ane kwa equipment aid scheme ta pengenande pomba dog pombera mashikunino shanga va pengenga ne pomba done ko 80,000 dako amo shikunino ndara kushituramon dile mo ndalo shape net opongo hi produce agriculture te atadia wapero pomba ko equipment aid scheme itatu duwali kugatela oshima shwa hitarongo kucha anusheka baterero nando kai makashona itatu duwali kugatela yongeshe vite ilongo optimally ndota kucheko abate banali itatu duwali kugatela otashen bangai ngenge o shednet ina 150,000 nando kulipe half a hectare o amendara monena ndo mahina bide dungo kumona ngeno kwa mei mono bali kunya onge shefi karengo te ilongo shashingengo ape ikonu ikutindi no mputa itolyo kadila kaya ilo dotine aena kakonge kuye mwenen iya ku asesimwa ngokucha natangu imali waide idro kakonno kotatame konge shefai nde tabatirwango ndonge shefate garate ilongo chiduri feke takutua okwa mwene shanari ya oyo konsena ndinayo shashi ministry na agriculture ndina regional council oshikekosho o microfinance no watu watatake nakala mwendesha nali no ne mwendesha nali anu abehota kale keberi petame ko marashi bitashendi it's not fully functional when ningire tungonde kamune raka tarandi freke fetu na tango ngengo tasekera anu tabeam ya opondala kupewe ku mishine ngo maele kupewe kucha nakutara ngokucha ne oshimashweshi batela ngo shibiki ngalo yo ku produce na duro kulandifa ilo tocha ikonde mpelo shawana ya
before na ngwa robeta mo invest di tota register na wana company da poemba pilo malo ni da duku trading ga shashina no work visa ilo work permit tomo ko linking trader no home office. Se kasi drop on nu for investor etam to i registering fa de ino i pa omito kala nu son dai i operate na masoro. Festival yo de konya no vera mana ngeshe. Na at NamRA po ili mala tapo mo to incentive ya sekete di ko NamRA o bangen local business adi. Yambi di dapana ngesho ba pe. Bamne wana do incentive ya numba opo kutanyango wana bidida bana bilongo tola ndikanu bepe baba tomo nuwa na wasiki sasa pangero kwa ile project ya do adik dali shiburu ongene ai local business da ponge no kuimba walimwa through an incentive kwa dokata mono uwa sa kuninwa no meeting ayo na ndeka ina nuba mabamba kwa minister of trade otunango database kuchemo mwangu ndo munana ngesole libangapi bolu dili repeat to struggle consequence to struggle ndo piongo po original to understand kuti mo original ngo munana ndo libangapi obeli mo industry the people o apumba shike emumba dashike da pum no shako ninwa ndo de kucho ini mi hapuni nene pa focus nene kana ngesifa bo pokat no combat mara bo pe cooperatives kutengu wana watu ningi ipi wawa shikenga no register kwa me cooperative sasa sisi pamoja chunguni baulunene mo mikunda kikashima tani okay makae ko haulwa mangenge pame kwa minister kwangu cha tuna scheme ta focusing nene ke cooperative mo mikunda amba kumwe patoke ma vocation le ministre de trade de la kwa promo
ngonge noku okupewa unyelele wa wana o register o company shashi lamoita ninga o la register shiba papita me duradi hapo ndo ndiwete kucha pamwe momito munta endele pamwe hamona na hamonta ito molando na kukala wemba namo nashi pao kupikasho na onene ondilo shibole hapa mshosha ipunile kucha nani jisero mbapilai de nando ndini ngoma hello ekwafelo yangia nana kumona ekwafolash ashiko kamba nyei ndipa na japo yayo ungena ndo ndini ngena mendilo shina shani ekwafelo yandima nando yerele washi popo nenda la pamendi kwafelo kucha omlando wali pipa mwandenda o wapo kuruwe wange ni mane kucho nina kwenda kaili ndika lenda kwa ferwa shina shano no kamba nyenda di tanya
pewa ya chave neve ni tatuti nana kucho ni taduru kupewa ukuche kuna ne kukalo uno idea wapo mbwana ndo kuli kunyolo motivation leta yo ende to ina ndo ku idi kuchae onge shefa yange ino problema ilingaha geto motivate tango okuche kesho kutekuvalula kucho wapewa nale mala ne anything can be done to diruku yaranda ku idinda to presenting dila diloloye malo kucha elala kanolo kukupa inatoa ukaluli po level hapo utalu kule tikwa felove mwene safife shite kupanga enya ndisho to generating revenue omotori investing mo business awiye commercial elala kanosho lilingao chene natango ngengo tatalene opena anuva hapa natango ngeka dalel avatero uchona tuningilenga kutakesho ngo twalangwa moneko kosike ikanga moneko ngoka poshi na shasingengo twakala na atupe winyapewe na lepo penanga winyange ka dalelwa apewe kasilinana ngana na malo kutekela la kanole tunatango twalanga oku business adikalenga ata decommission nashe katuwete na shirina kuchangengo tokupeshina nde kuna pawaya istashilongo talangu graduating simboli mwene natango atukaleka tripula kucha ayo ndala kukwafero simboli mwe kesho kuvatero ai o management eke atukopya pa yongeshe fayo wapumbwa ikena ndo kupewa training wapumbwa ikena ndo kupewa training anenga ne ilonga voe wapumbwa kuvalonga kuchove na kudilinga ne customer ngeipi nengo wapumbwa ku marketing tate talk about access to market ku marketing iko product yo uliko po amwina ikiyo ina ndoko what's timboli mwatu cheki natuvatereni malo penango ke imeka akatapumba kupungulule ni sheve nenge shefade tukucha hapa na hapa moto ainyengwa kwashi and also to be honest akuche shindiwete papa can I manage my finance am I treating my customers well so that they can come back tomorrow again to buy from me sasa mengo hapa ndengena ande hapo salona ino mongolo po ikandia masawa de dolange pandoli moluka kunyami tandu hapo Mungu litandia pandi alikunkweni saka latanengengena anatanga mongolo po ikanji ya oshilinga malita tutina na kucha ino kutodungo kukenda bala mala we are also not motivating people to come back once they were already given unana na kuya we say strong motivations passing through the EDC office to motivating koshimasho kucha ayo nganga kamwino pombwa nande inopombwa natango evatelolo ngase ipope pamwa pombwa nando training atukuvatera nando no training atumonitoringa tutala kucha pamwa pombwa nando 10 around strategy tutade kucha ngeshefa ino problem apen kucha incentives for manufacturers yalingu ilimo trade amalo kucha pe ife natango is on hold because otai amenjingwa so kuinga tunapono IPZ ano hoi kwa fele anu venya tavya moshilongo venya kucha those foreign investors ovena kwalingwe benefit adaw natango kwaliva twa malo kuti nimesho imwe ili natango more holder because we want a new regulation for that tadinga diningisike vapumbwa sike otwalinga twina mana tango otai we are engineering it malo tuno database ayo fanwa takutiwa odaidesa omonemo nini mesho mala it is at infant stage na tu finalizing na tutule mwini mesho mala that is on the pipeline oshonga tukani nganga osasho onimo database ko ipina nale okuteke we need to work on it o policy itayu regulating itaikala to cater for informal sectors na ilimo pipeline andishine kuchota ipulela neni finalizing idule ku implementing apa nepe cooperative ngashi ngotu ete kucha atu register NGO mala kusha register ko ike jina taka register ko kota ava Tuwa plano mas no kutunga nengo brick making malo kwingwa tora mwini maweishi ilikuwa mendodi na kone kwa anje pe for presentation na ne andikisi through that program yeah Kalango tutale me application mkonda ndiko kwa sima kuja natangu atuti ningenyo siri quotations from different suppliers inini maiwala mkotishi na watoto nini maiwala aisha iwala na mkotishi ni kwa ngeno to ningine nando brick making to iko build that ningine mesha iwahala to iko kamba to ningine mesha ya yifa na ini mo build kita to ina tango ko papkebe sa to ningine mesha ya gas ili katika ina to atu ko mbele kana nita kero mkotishi na ina 79 na harabena ina set there's something wrong untuk saat ini mesha mutomo kaimo kita kira kono kama bisa kai jadi kita cukup pakai desi tolong kanjene
Untuk memberikan namun mengenai aku keinginan di sini. Seneta keinginan kita depan lima gue tapi contoh kopi tapula opo honorable councillor alonge kita na fimbo do bamba bata bebe pili invite la chance pai fomo pe fimbo quando fa foi to kai na kenya o si kwa ondina go si mata haloba na ni si fa mo dileni nisinge ko ta ko sai do tanya bele panje mo makami pia mukapena kyo mo angola ka ko
Atenau pelano, amatira ndulani.
Persigan, so
kate yubulun o yisigit.
Maka tioso.
Ya, amati andi balongo mumo na miji. O ndulaya jako puyuni. Nda ile punya kende kupaka shine material kandao tebani. Mayamba andine ko pick and pay, andiko shoprite, andiko metro. Otavati inima kabina problema o bahala o custom kita bilang namanya ini o kan kita fiakan di occasion dan ini indilo o utame kashimba mo deo bilimwe o mafilongo ino milongo ya dina cha milongo ya zaman kami kamu o kuindila ya ndivyo ayo ndani ya mafifi aite pa ifeshin dia ngahonda tumwa ko shwat anambere wangu no kulia ubogati mandukuta nandi kame nduye mombe wako ngobyo shimasho mombe wako ongeshifanga ya register ngoko bipa tinda register ya otatine ngashi ababo kongwesiva ne nana andishune mongwesiva omu nanditoefia obahalo banu babo balongo kafia kambaka ino toshikana kitumwa mundari shiro mo aikula
etimbwana ndi kandi pandro Councillor Engela Constituency laki ndijiri ko kando ko kantao ona washitasa kani ndito ina pandro Councillor etukanga ni teni chimasha simana ono kai mande kapitike kwa shida ondia ko shitokora hita fatura ini mai ko ke department de customs ashitai uli kwami ndene kucho miwe teno mbeko oh wike ko to pora fike shinga kucho tune department do
tax collecting authority. We collect tax on behalf of the government. And NamRA was established under the Namibian Revenue Agency of Act number 12 of 2017. The agency is responsible for administering the tax laws within Customs and Excise. So Customs and Excise is a department within NamRA that regulates the flow of goods entering and leaving the country. Currently, we are having 35 entries and exit points that are entering and leaving the country. So, effectively,
kami estamos en un negativo. O plástico, o não lá, eu tenho aqui que to para mitad para ir no departamento. Estamos cantando lá ali, estamos muito para fora. Kita tuku kuat. Eu vou quando ver o que chega o xixi, já foi um pouquinho. Então pitirar que estamos com cantar, de repente, quando pitirar com cheiro já. E viram de volta me foi mal. Ele vai ficar. O tunane onde já está teve na indivíduo. Watashi kuikata toateba onosha utasha. Oshimashisha shakwatire okuita inima moshilongo. Nasho hatu shivere hero jasho. Alipitire mumwe. Alikaji no egero de mabomiro monda. Neninga shikwa. Ombili oveta taeto apo kwamba itawi. Sasingira opitire konga badetu. Ae omirando kodiri to futimorite. Toka futanga musu. Ora anda bem kambisiki to hawipega. Mara ngerwani ngerele to fiti na ko. Ina pinga medetoti. Oka kendera ma kombea. Ukaningwa kazi leko ango ina kaza kushoni. Turuku futita omao. Otala saundala foveni shiri. Dero tanga ikwamba naga okukorake. Dero okukorake katuya pyoka tendero. Weka kare unakwele kuna aindana kotoka futile neso wakati. Ezi mundia tanito. Mangaro pitena kufuta anu kake kekatina. Toka futo mea nyanga kakimpea kwa vile kekatina. Ngoe karandera aranda dita. Umbi mbingo kwa tafatua ali hero. Oshasima na hoike. Oshasima na. Developing ni okacha yo kuva kukutia. Moterita mutu jeni. Omira nduwe iwani tapu. Epangaro jana mi kupitira mo repende. Eje sura kusinofeli. Marangero wato kwa ukapitiri mnoi. Uziko erara kando yo kwetamo ini mmoshino ngongana business. Ana business aneli ana business ashona. Pitire ni koma hala tuwo pitino. Opo mwazi mu uremege batako kwa pagino wa. Heta tu ni komtomba. Yoko shini. Oshwari tafatura kwa pebuliro. Ukiana tuviko kutikile inima tenga okuyeta mono kuikuta. Papa ya demu kujeni kokyo yegero ntariko kwa.
thank you very much. We are now available for any questions.
Like in our village. Number one. Question number 2 is how does revenue collections support local development projects? The last one is what measures are in place to support small, macro, informal business become compliant. These are the questions. Very much.
If the question was one thing imported, is that the question? Yeah. When milk are being imported,
from the neighboring countries, they are cheaper than the milk made in Namibia. Why is it like that?
Yeah. So those neighboring countries is now maybe like South African. Okay, it's cheaper. Yeah. So that South African milk that are produced and manufactured in South Africa, when this milk are imported, they only charge 16.5 VAT straight. There's no additional duties that are being charged when they are imported. But it's local. Normally, it's like when Namibia produces goods inside Namibia itself and they sell those goods, it's normally on a higher demand or on a higher price that they are selling. That's why most of our things that we are importing are 80-90% of the goods that Namibia is importing is from South Africa. And we rely on that. And the other one for the anti-dumping, those ones that comes from Botswana, they have to be registered in Botswana before they can be imported into Namibia. Other vehicles coming from abroad through the harbour, they don't need those requirements. They just come straight in. You pay the tax and the duties and whatever is necessary for these vehicles to be allowed into the country. I don't know if we can say that these cars are now. It's maybe because we are overfloating our business, local business markets in the country, or even the South African countries the South African vehicles that we are importing, because most of the time, all of these cars that we are seeing now around in the country is from Botswana, because the price is so cheap there. When you import it, it's also cheap. When you pay the duties, it's only VAT. You don't pay any additional VAT and environmental levy, and then the cars can come in. Maybe you can.
Domestic taxes itself.
The destination area kama modelo kama Rafini, Namibia even rates tax laws are used by the government. Why should you pay tax? Who should register for income tax? Documents required for income tax registration, the tax rates, income tax return forms, income tax penalties and interest, value-added tax registration and documents required, return forms, request from NamRA to the taxpayers, integrated administrative tax system, ITAS, and the tax amnesty program. Tunajaribu kutapa ufupi yenge in mabiha ifuto texa kuchwa service anja ifuto texa kuchwa usara njia ifuto texa no shirongo usosa jihaza utini Namibia ina ikara haza pamwepi atu texira usosa njishiri mo Namibia anda le Namibia lao kuchina kugonjwa chilito kwa hiyo beta kana Namibia of text. O texa data to temi wazi funding capital project sangashe butunge pate butunge escola ipangero no ukareka kunga ma kurungashi safety and security. Fairness, everyone contributes the share to the national development. Utachikaro chana wangenge atusheni utatu ganjeno pata hetu okutuka le famuna kucha nanga economic chirongo shetu undawe da ponga shi teburu kuweda. Economic stability, food security, employment and housing. Opo economy yetu ikare ilimu kwa tuwa nawa utapunga ikuya Nironga naso o maubo para imagine dinota e papike de nota tu kambara tuno kuta tax rate. Opportunities, paying tax opens doors for future opportunities and the protects your business. Datange ngota tutone tax practically integrate unene to
between no the business at the end. Credibility and trust. Kengo we use being tax compliant makes it easier to get loans, tenders, and contracts. Then okay, number one, the person who earns an income from a source within the Republic of Namibia of more than 100,000 per annum must register as a taxpayer. Gegom wa mono yemo irikoshi homa ubi ethere kongura amini ya pita homa ubi ethere kongura ninopa pategero akari register ko income tax monopa individual nenge gota tai komwebi omungenge hatambi yemo iliko mawia itatu umaterial tatu milioni tatu komwebi sasa boy tai bisanjo times 12 aike kupanga 100,000 jono individual taxpayers gotea ke kamani all companies are required to register for income tax. Kama na alishi ogategerero saiko kama ni register ko okuzako bipa nena wategerero uye ko NamRA opo hi register opo kare no tax number opo kare grupo tromalite na wohe nuna pumbe gusta gege kuno tax number nena NamRA ke nanke pupe good statement.
We are responsible for the four regions in the northern. I'm with my colleagues there, Mr. David Shatika. I will just try first with this presentation. But I shuna kuwaria kulopoja atu nomere kuchapo inamaka kuno ushiri ile doge tukongea uyelele iwana ko. Osonyo to halo ko avoiding if somebody man no halo direct ako don't not allow make no dealing with no corruption. The other thing also Sande mama no yere rembo beweta utula famosi wana have utula nekume deta rukwala ukakona kome umutima wapombata. Then otuna directorate on Niali, Injono Directorate of Public Education and Corruption Prevention, where myself I came from. We are responsible to educate the public, and when I'm here today, I'm the educating ukukale ko shwana shudite kuja oshike na nasha corrupta na oshike corruption na ilipi na ndiga icha corruption na ilipi shwambashe tajikana ne otuno system aimu hatulo ndifane datango we go to several institutions including NamRA. We can come to your institution, then we share information. We do what we call the corruption risk analysis, which is there for you to analyze yourself, to evaluate yourself, see where things are going wrong, even within your own institution, so that you can come up with the proposals of what is the best practices for your institution. As well as with all these banking institutions. That's why I'm talking about when you are depositing the money. Other beta demand atango hadulo mwana donga itawateramo o unkaka injono ili pamfika o paiwana ya hangana omuna ne ekta dino mahindino yetu taipula oshilo kopia oshikanishina olutundo kari bifa uligirege. I cannot finish with everything because of the time. Otuna ne natango menilo shilongo tunamo o national anti-corruption strategy or document aji. This national anti-corruption strategy was formulated from all the 14 regions. Otwa endano ne region ati dilono ngona lemo shilongo atupulu yelele no madila dirwedi kucha oma hala tulonge monkalo lipi opotu fighting ke tubi for lingi ihatu nongo shatuke datu nongo no madila inga jamo shwan embondi only kwa hige fiomo 2025 olona nanje the one I'm holding only for fiomo time mo 2025 December ondura jako ashikota lilogo fio financial year kai pukonjio ni udo mu Malta then shama to apukone na wane hite yangu nigo meeting agino otwafane kokutameka mu April okwenda ali natango ne regional chedirio nogo nane atupulo mapulo kuja imineta evaluatinga o strategy nji oshikesha jamo shaendanawa oshikesha doba otuna nepo ningali popo ete po elunduru ko na wanda tarifanga o improvement da onge gamatara o strategy nji kwetendi oya ine objective ndiri hetatu okwere kanifana ndia linalo ya ine objective hamani ninde anakakalo ntupapa ifoka jamone objective ndiri hetatu then evaluation no training o draft o twina sheke kucha omore fimbo ye idukuka yanja omoyele la ahengo mendi o corruption no shima na isho shipasha holoko kujana ya holoka mamalaka hinga himu ya wete hino wa herero ta chetiku seswano ta tsoiko tsebata moshino dibulangeliwo no moshwa mulingilingi molupanga ali ufuki mosidama yosholela lela mosidama lo haishita kumamopshiti. All right, then the correction no shike efaturulo oli no nene okulo ndifanai monodoe muwenashike deka ushiwani. So it's abuse of entrusted power. You can be a cleaner, but you can decide that I'm going to steal out of these toilet papers, then I'm start selling them. So that is, you are trying to destroy the money that has been there for the public for your own benefit. So that's why when we say entrusted the power in monodo wato ukalo cleaner doto dugutoka la utilo. Then we talk about the definition of what the Bengal had the Kilesha, Morishim, Bondem people in Babylon, the Naftan, the Buditala, as she can be all the bank on Bangalore, Lamashika corruption. Shoni, or high and Jessica. Or high and Jim Mariwa, a loan and a long gaga Bangrota, almost Germany, Nawayama Jomo, no Ulingiringi, Noya Faturula, Ulingiringi, no Chai. Edimburukota iturenyo millennium musike in Namibia millennium challenge oya ya pandula Namibia sanyo yati ingoma le so report ayo e presento mirongo ina hamano the project that diriwa o project ajo millennium challenge ya Namibia it went successful. As a result, we end up having some extra remaining project in Namibia. Yakwatera mwe project at the national inamo what is for animals? Yes, responsible for animals. It was remained because they appreciate what Namibia has done. So then when chapter 4 of this Bible of the Anti-Corruption Commission, it explained very well whatever kehepu kondiwa ninga toka chajingwa no ektanji olondera faturua mo osipuna ina ndo machonda fifiki na ndendemo o ekta imota ikuchajingo miro manatu ngaga watambula ombubo o miro manatu na nonga wayanja ombubo ilo gratification na shamatera mo kehitu ikongen miro manatu na natu o miro manatu na natu onge wa natu na ne owae tambula omanga natu na nano onga wayanja ile watambula aihe ibajota ikuchajingifa either you give or you receive omanga mirongo natu na hamano osina shane ngewa ya njombubo kobanda mberewa the papero for example on if you ngamo patente tom popular ibashasi no are so wayanja ko public official ile sinasha netendela that is where anageshe from hankaro tanchajimba no section 37 ile wafutana tango ona mbera wa pangero ile sinasa no kuyanje umbagi ndeto kanje umbagi owina wakuka otoka charging wa section ngino mshishi na wandesha nyo hala ukutana umenyima to yanja o witness wakuka ile okufuta mboka meshi omona Libya a foreigner ile osinasa ne option ngapia tuka lando imambili ko option identity first. And then ikoje 42 onga gawa yanje kwa fosinasha no kuyanjo kontraka mbako numba ile gagwa longi from badjo and I for gratification of mono mawana wa mu epangelo echini mapo mwena eke epangelo. Section 44 Onge wal malongan nai mwini ma sport asasi no sport angope na asasi ani kwa ifiko ta dimbuluko shilongo chimwe shoposhi ndasetu mano ngari ta sport onene desa sope na isa isalonga ko muringiringi onimo baka inyenga sa Namibia nego se nyenge oto chanju kwano section andino milongo nena ne onanga omilongo nena nano onga go uno yele lende to uholeke to yanju yele ro apuka onanga milongo nena hamano ongaga natangwa conspiracies is like you are folding, you are hiding something you do not want to bring it out. No ya kunina ongaga waeta fraudulent. How can we say it in Swambo? Hey, it has gone. Right, that is it. Oh, correct? Eh? Yeah. Yes. Oh, tuna lady ma. We are trying to hide them. The next one is the gift. I never know if the gift is a problem. Myself, I came to work for the Anti-Corruption Commission. Nani moshiwa mbomune tumburo Haiti, seku Engela. Nani hito toko watu wana nonga mwene umpunda biki ya fuyoro mwene umpunda wa. Nani kwa nima endurandi, tita keku halango, kwa halango, kwa ineka niwa kwa muna ihe posito poramo, de kwa nima sasa meke kwa megonde andi kwa maongo kwa kambula ngoma pelata nono, kikombo mkage na kwenye. Sasi asenera ihatu mone fimbolo ko ninga iya ko nyime ko mende ko lindiri kunyatari ko imaka kuna sa ta hamonde ya umbo atate ko pai photo dira all those things that I have been giving to you. So that's why se kuna ngero sino unongo kukulia endo kuyanjwe mano twa kondorole nigonde kupango mano kaenda sako hika pelo ushakati asike ngendo mano kuna sako hi tukale nituri kiafuri osoni amande eke ndu kucharginge ne ekta tate David oteke kucharginge le ekta dina atandale alipopi sengote kutuma ne tukufiamo is our duty tunakukutana la kaumi sengote kutana la ne wa ko dorongo nyo devenya video ka committee como usinga kujobo veri mo no idio SB what Committee Kenya Community Development, the CDC, then hito futama hito simono sa fai kodista ina ipopi se kunangela sinuno go kukulia ke huri lo le fito hito katala nani ngola hai kufutuma ofo hita sia sikare ke contracta sile ke tenda undiri close anove so mito taikala lukila genal the unethical behavior that was mentioned by NamRA o kuhei ato ningira inema kairi monjila nilala kano shanya iko to halu kuya kusengota iko definition ota iko corruption where you just want to benefit yourself for self benefit you forget about others but the funny part of it when you think about yourself iho dila kujama ngula nganda kala inaifika paka inangwe iko nawa mame na ikala ikani himo no na yetendera na ikala ni himo no wana wa shashinga ndira ikengo tadi tutura mukakati oshiketa terela shashine corruption nangoya ningo indimo shilongo. What about the ambulance if they are going to save the lives of the people who were in challenge? A person cannot drive fast here. Then the next one, this is what will happen again. Poor maintenance and that person can make the road strong. So that and then how to it's not going to benefit us and the business that was transporting this what else? No panjino where I pick it where indicating bakucha oya take and take a move before it was not officially opened. Right? But it was not in Namibia. Let me make it clear. This was not a Namibian example, but I just want to bring the picture for everyone. Shashofa relating a pameti to Porere Mariwa, or Sotono Kutera to have it made him for Jambu. In the Fandolosikola, Imuturian Moon, or Shayna, Merino, or corruption again, or Bato Shotatere La Tuhange. We made no how naga Ningalo Diringa, Urico Scott, what the number put to Kenani, who took a fake on a wood they go. Wakala Mohari, you know, did I drag with just a to get in the hat. This is a hospital. Nataka mo shilongo setu ndiji kufefano nje ola shambala jamo shilongo setu. Shota tere atukale ni mo nokuri no mo sipangero tabele nale do shoti hanga edi mo musima saudan. Sase tendero tadia jwa tapuka kumbata tumbu o meota jipombada e paipita di lokonawa simply because of corruptive practices. Even this one mo shilongo setu e atungwa ikinda inige mwedinga when I read the history of it. Look at it. Just look at the registration number. Corruption, sometimes people, they are not going to say corruption, but the moment you give a tender to a wrong person who cannot just correct those things, the rubbish. This is how we will end up with a country like this. Will you eat here? If you are passing this road, you cannot eat, but you are the one who give a tender to such a person who keep now the town like this. Then the other one, this is not from Namibia, but this one is from our country. I don't know which area is this one. So, what is the result? You are waiting to be imprisoned. And when you are there, when you commit practices, the punishment will be here. On this document, the Anti-Corruption Commission page 58 to 68 where faturula nawa o mahanduki rahe kujota eke kalo diringa alipi, and this page as well. Takuti otoduru kupewa o fine nanjo itaidunu o mawe mafere ya tano. So hapu kala no peno debate on that. Yes, some people they have chopped it down a lot of millions, but the punishment is just less than 500,000. Another one. You can be imprisoned, but not longer than 25 years. O punishment but both this word, both can be applied. You are going in prison, and you pay also this 500,000. Else, this does not include the forfeiture of all the assets that you have obtained through corruptive practices. In other words, forfeiture. By forfeiture, it means you are also expected to play a role in order to many disaster. We are part and we are the problem. Hence, we need to be part of the solution. Let's be like this person who say no corruption with this cancelled one. Please no. Natu abo idingenege hasho shilongo sheto tashikateka po teta shifa shike o ihole benya de daurika yepa teta dupo omai hamono penjera ta iduru perfecting ba no uno na wetuinya iburuka hisapo tu ako NamRA nita correcting ba imariwa ye penjera tetu ilando mijima ipangelo genge nani polise ati hana uneipo atu ki hanga bukaja ihole landita jano burika. Pero adeto do Anti-Corruption Commission no kahitu di na NEMA head officer ko venduga no mola ngo jonji o happy fee bonga hinga to ke haka se ko hanga fiko do to tikarunga kan tari ngamo presentation na o ngo uri mo swalo ngo o vendu ko hai saving no ko masa no halda karasa so jojupa region o yari ni mumwe no katima no opening of it. Kabango East and Kabango West. No more.
Mimi ndio pale. Mimi ndio pale. Ai pandrali on wiki. Dia singoro de pandrali. De pandrali. Oku japa sa teri na tusigeli na o pato ino femo. Na tusigeli ngo to dipendera la na wa deriva na tusigeli na no. O auto di Hawaii ko pat Sasha mwana de toka mumurunga sei mumuro to munike to bike to kike mumurunga tangu ne